Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Inside the new home of the Rangers, Globe Life Field in Arlington. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. So the Chicago Cubs looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Well, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Nathan Eovaldi.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ready to go now, stepping in, Ian Happ. And he deals. To the right side. Low takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And here is Seiya Suzuki. One out, base is empty. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Out there to center. Taveras hauls it in to end the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, Justin Steele. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
That one not close. Ball 1. There's a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the Rangers. We played an inning. No score. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Christopher Morel. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck, way back there. It bangs off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Misses outside. 1-0. The pitch. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A gigantic blast. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here on opening day. Swings through that.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the air to left center. Taveras settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
Here's Nico Hoerner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a foul ball. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Batting 8, The third base.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Nick Madrigal.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's out.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
Ball 2.
2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one misses, and the count's full. This to third. Young tosses to first, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Arlington, and here is Adolis Garcia.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside. Kicks and deals. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Josh Young. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Around third. He'll score easily. And it's a one-run game. And he's into second with nobody out.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Marcus Semien. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at second. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around third. Oh, he throws it away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Fastball for a strike. Steele, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And that one fouled off. tied up here in the early going. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And one out now.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, and all he can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That one in there across the letters. The 0-2 gets a piece and stays alive. 2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got him. 2 down.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Ezekiel Duran stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Simeon off of first with 2 away. And there's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Three-2 now. Struck him out looking. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. We are tied 2-2. Back at Globe Life Field, and now the veteran catcher, Yan Gomes. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Out to short, Seager. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a Gold Glover. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, and wins that Gold Glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
Now back, the right fielder.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Flied to right his first time. Suzuki batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Japan. Two outs, base is empty. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Heim down to first with it. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the third, all even at 2 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Leody Taveras. Here comes a pitch. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
On the ground to the left. It's in and out of his glove. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. Top of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. Taveras on at first. Nobody out. On the ground to second. Might be 2. Flips it for 1. Over to first. Safe. So now it's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit. That's in there. That's strike 1. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the last half of the third. Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Rangers leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back in Arlington. Start of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Evaldi back to work. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Bounce to the right side. Over to Lowe. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter,
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Ripped to short. Seager fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. So digging in, Dansby Swanson. He's already homered in this game. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. In the air, right field. Garcia makes the catch, inning over. We go to the bottom of the fourth. All even, 2 apiece. And we're back. Now at the plate, Josh Young.
The third baseman.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, these Rangers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably...
Oh, diving stop. Gathers and throws. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singy, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. One down. Here is Marcus Semien. That one almost got him. Here's a 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Now batting, catcher.
Jonah Heim digs in now. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And he beats it. He's safe.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So 2 down. Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Ezekiel Duran. Laser could be extra bases. Now it rolls down into the corner. One runs in, and he's got a double.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Leody Taveras. And fouled off. Low, the runner at third. Duran at second with 2 gone. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. At the belt and fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch. ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back at Globe Life Field, ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. The wind of the pitch. Rips one to right. Garcia makes the catch. One away. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball left side. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. In the air out to center. Tavares settles under it. And there's 2 down. Here's Nick Madrigal. Grounded out his first time. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Soft contact in the air. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Evan Carter. And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Oh, 1 now. Fouled off to the right.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The lefty fires. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 gone.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Seager now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. That one's in there. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. The wind of the pitch. High chopper to third. Madrigal. Zips it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rangers go down quickly there, but they still lead at 3-2. Yan Gomes, the next Cub to hit. The right-hander back to work. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Just missed. Up the middle. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ.
Happ, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a drive. Happ Daddy connects. Deep right field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Next offering way off the plate. Man at second. High fly ball, shallow right field. Garcia settles under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here's Cody Bellinger. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. A massive home run. And the Cubs have the lead now. It's 4-3.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That's just hitting you cannot teach. Incredible. Split finger away. Somehow he got there, hooked it, and got enough barrel to hit that ball out of the ballpark. That's a very impressive swing.
So 2 down. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. And that one hammered. Carter going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Cubs had 2 on this homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now Josh Young. Late with the swing there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Here comes the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Looks like extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Out to short. Swanson. And Semien is out. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. That one misses. 1-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
2-0.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds. They're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The first baseman,
Next to hit, Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 2.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
This one popped up. As this one sized up, makes the grab, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Texas. Score holds at 4-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Heaney.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Dansby Swanson now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. The wind and the pitch. And delivers outside. Movement in the bullpen. Josh Spores preparing to come on if needed. Yates also throwing. The wide to kick the pitch. Hey. That's a strike. Gonna count 1-2. Chopped out towards short. Seager tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Busch.
And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. First offering, and it just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the top half of inning number 7. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. That one to first. Low steps on the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Nico Horner will hit next. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. That one lifted to left. Carter makes the catch, and that is that. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Ezekiel Duran. And here it comes. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swung on, belted. Bellinger on the move, heading back to the warning track, makes the catch. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 3. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom of the 7th. That's to third, into the outfield, base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So up next, Evan Carter. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That one's back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. His first homer of the year, it's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
Now it's Corey Seager, and that's in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
2 runs across in the inning. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible. Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable out there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, Adolis Garcia. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at second here with 2 away. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Julian Merriweather taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Ground ball right side. Bush takes it himself, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. David Robertson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. Outside. And the count is 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Leclerc, the closer, is getting loose. And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And another ball. Bounce to third. Young sends it across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Here's Yan Gomes. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. So now a pinch hitter, Miguel Amaya. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Ian Happ, the next to hit. Fought off foul. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Oh, and he hit him.
Well, that can certainly jumpstart an offense. The hit by pitch right there, and now they have the opportunity to make it really hurt on the scoreboard.
So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Gets under and pops it up. And the infield fly rule called. So first and second with 2 outs. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And that one cutting but missing down low. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And the righty deals. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Christopher Morel waiting for a turn at the plate. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Now here is Christopher Morel. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
0-1.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That to right. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around third. The relay. And he's in there. As 3 runs score, they take the lead.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Josh Spores.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. Breaking ball inside, and that is ball 1. Two outs. Line drive, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 8-5.
Picks himself up an RBI. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. And that one fouled off. Swanson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Left-hand hitter waits. Up and in, and the count is 1-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he deals. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tie them up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 8 and the Rangers 5. Staying in the game on defense, Miguel Amaya. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch just misses.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count's full. And the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Well struck right field. Suzuki ranging back, and it's off the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
And now here is Jonah Heim. And that's in there at the knees. No outs. Runner on second. Ripped, but it curls foul. And the pitch. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Man at second. Popped up. Foul territory behind the plate. Drifts towards it. Hooks it away for the out. Nathaniel Lowe digs in now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Oh, 2 now. Swing and a base hit. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Yency Almonte gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Duran in the box now. Takes strike 1. Headed down the line. Suzuki running hard for it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The tying run at the plate. That's out to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Leody Taveras. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And that one is lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a hit. The relay throw in there safely.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Now at the plate. Hammered. Took the extra bases. One runs in. Now the second run is in. A big two-out hit, and the game is tied.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So runner at second, 2 down. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else. Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter, a way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Go-ahead run at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Suzuki settles underneath it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. All even now at 8 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now into the game, Josh Smith. He's in at shortstop. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Spores back to work. Out in front and foul to the left side. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Miles Mastrobuoni.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
First pitch misses.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Corner on the go. Ball outside. Throw to second. Save.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And out number 1 on the grab. it's Miguel Amaya. Singled and scored his first time. And that one is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Very high with that one. And the count 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ. That's ripped into the outfield. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
So remaining in the game defensively, Miles Mastrobuoni. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Mark Leiter Jr. And now Josh Young. The pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one clips the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
In the air right field. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And fouled off. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. On the ground right side. In time to Bush, and Semien is out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jonah Heim, known for his late inning heroics. Hard hit left side. In time to Bush. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. And this remains an 8-all tie. We're back in a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Kirby Yates. Making a move at second base, and on to run for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. Go ahead run on base. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And a pitch. Outside low, and that's ball one. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Calls it in, and there's one away. Bellinger up to hit.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Jonathan Hernandez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Burke getting loose as well. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. Long throw for the third out.
Exciting play and a great.
So coming into the game now on defense. On to the bottom of the 10th. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Steps off, lead runner back to second. A free pass coming with nobody out and a runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. First and second, no outs. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. And ball one. On the ground a second, might be two. Flips for one, and that's two.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. They got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
And now the center fielder, Leody Taveras. So two outs with runners on the corners. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And there's the automatic. Winning run at third, two down. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Swings through that one for strike one. The winning run at third. And we're in the last half of the 10th. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In there, he's safe. In comes the winning run, and the Rangers walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
And the final here today, 9-8. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, moved in, you confused things. Should I just